The Mirror and the Shadow. In a quiet village nestled between green hills and peaceful rivers, there lived a boy named Aaron. He was known throughout the village not for kindness or courage, but for one thing only, his beauty. Every morning, Aaron would stand in front of a tall mirror that hung in his wooden room. He would admire his reflection, smile at his hair, turn his face from side to side, and say softly, "There is no one more handsome than me." He wore the best clothes, polished his shoes until they shined, and walked around the village with pride in his eyes. But Aaron had one habit. He often looked down upon others who were not as good looking. He would laugh at those with scars, ignore the old, and make fun of anyone he found unattractive. One afternoon, while taking a walk through the forest, Aaron noticed his shadow stretching beside him. The sun was bright and the shadow followed his every step. Suddenly, Aaron stopped and looked down at it. He chuckled and said loudly, "You look nothing like me. You are dark, formless, and ugly. I am glad I don't look like you." To his surprise, the shadow spoke back, "I am not have a face or shine like the mirror you love, but I never leave you. I follow you when you smile, and I stay with you when you cry, even if you fall in the mid or walk through the dark. I will always be there." Aaron stood still. He felt a strange silence in the air. He had never thought that something so quiet, so simple could be so loyal. When he returned home, he looked at himself in the mirror again. This time he didn't smile. He asked the mirror, "Where are you when I am lost in darkness? Do you reflect me when I am crying or afraid?" The mirror stayed silent, showing only what was outside, not what was within. That day, Aaron finally understood true beauty is not in the skin but in the heart. Real companions are not those who admire you, but those who never leave you. He began to treat people with kindness. He smiled everyone, not just those who looked good. He helped the old man he once ignored, and even gave his mirror to a poor boy who had never seen his reflection. From that day, the villagers no longer remembered Aaron just for his face, but for his heart.